There are countless reasons why it's worth always looking pretty and put together, whether it's about feeling confident and good in your own skin, being treated better, opening the door to more opportunities, or simply not having to hide behind aisles when you run into someone you know on a date you're not looking your best. Because let's be honest, that always seems to happen at the worst possible moment. So today, I'm going to share 7 tips that will help you always look polished and well put together. Let's jump right in. Tip number 1, create a self-maintenance schedule. The first thing you want to do is establish a self-maintenance schedule. We've all heard the saying, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And that's exactly what this tip is about. You never want to find yourself wondering how your hair got so out of control, why your nails are chipped, or how your feet ended up feeling rough and neglected. So create a routine that outlines what you need to do daily, weekly, and monthly in order to always look your best. Set a schedule for your hair. Do you need weekly wash and styling sessions? How often do your brows need attention? Do they grow back quickly, or can you go 2-3 weeks or even a month? Think about your skin as well. Maybe it needs a light facial once a week and something more intensive once a month. The same goes for your nails. Are you painting them weekly, maintaining them every 2 weeks, or refreshing gel manicures on a regular basis? At the very least, have a plan for your hair, brows, skin, and nails. When those 4 areas are taken care of, you'll always look put together regardless of what you're wearing. Keeping everything on a schedule also ensures that nothing gets overlooked or forgotten throughout the week. When talking about maintenance and routines, we can't ignore the importance of setting aside a little extra time in the morning or before heading out to apply some makeup. It truly doesn't need to be excessive to make a difference. For many women, a bit of powder, mascara, and either lipstick or lip gloss is the perfect balance. We also can't overlook how properly filled brows, the right blush, and a touch of highlighter can elevate a look. Whether you prefer a full makeup routine or something minimal, the right makeup will always enhance your appearance and add that final touch that completes your look, so you're never caught slipping when you step out into the world. So first things first, maintain a consistent self-care and maintenance routine. Tip number 2, minimize your closet to a capsule wardrobe. A capsule wardrobe is a small collection of thoughtfully chosen, easy to mix pieces that allows you to create a wide range of outfits with fewer items. The goal is to simplify getting dressed by focusing on versatile clothing staples that fit your lifestyle, work well together, and get regular wear. From my experience, the most successful capsule wardrobes don't start with strict rules, exact numbers, or buying an entirely new wardrobe. They start with what you already wear, paying attention to the pieces you reach for the most, understanding what makes you feel confident, and letting your wardrobe evolve naturally over time makes the process much more sustainable. 2 years ago, I created my first capsule wardrobe using only the clothes I already owned. What I learned is that the easiest and most maintainable capsule wardrobes are built by honoring your personal style, not someone else's, and by making sure most of your pieces work interchangeably. In my own wardrobe, almost all of my tops can be worn with any of my bottoms, shoes, and accessories. This has honestly been life-changing for me and has made getting dressed and looking put together so much easier. To make things even simpler, I also recommend planning your outfits in advance. Choosing and hanging your outfits ahead of time, like on a Sunday, saves you from daily decision fatigue and makes your mornings feel calmer and more effortless. Tip number 3, give your outfit a lift. The next tip is to elevate your look just slightly. A styling rule I absolutely love is aiming to look about 20 to 25% more polished than the occasion technically requires. That way, you always look put together without appearing like you're trying too hard. One of the easiest ways to achieve this is through your shoes. Whenever possible, opt for footwear that adds some lift. While I love a good heel or stiletto, it's not always practical or necessary. Even an extra inch or 2 can make a noticeable difference. Sneakers are the most casual option, so when you can, choose something else. Whether it's boots in the winter or sandals in the summer, always look for a way to add a bit of height. Even something as relaxed as a wide leg or loose-fitting pair of jeans can instantly look more refined when it's paired with a pointed shoe, like heels or structured ankle boots that give the outfit shape and intention. That bit of structure makes the entire look feel more polished and elevated. The same jeans worn with sneakers, on the other hand, immediately read as more casual and sporty. There's nothing wrong with that, but if your goal is to look put together with minimal effort, choosing a shoe with a sharper, more structured silhouette can completely change the energy of the outfit without changing anything else. Tip number 4, make sure your style is tailored to you. The next thing you want to focus on is making sure your style is tailored specifically to you. Knowing yourself and understanding what flatters you best will completely change how you look. So often people assume that copying what looks good on someone else will work work for them too, but that's not always the case. You need to dress for your body type. If you're petite, flowy silhouettes that look romantic on a fuller figure might overwhelm your frame. If you're very busty, what appears subtle on someone with a smaller chest may look far more revealing on you. Color also plays a huge role. Some people glow in warm tones like golds, reds, and oranges, while others look best in cool tones like silvers, blues, and purples. It's also important to consider your personal preferences. If you love pink, that doesn't mean you need to show up to the office in a neon pink dress. A soft blush blazer, for example, can give you a hint of what you love while still feeling appropriate and refreshing compared to the typical black suit. Tip number 5, keep things simple. Another key tip is to keep things simple. You can never go wrong with simplicity. When in doubt, opt for universally flattering cuts and colors. Think cocktail dresses, blazers, pencil skirts, and classic pieces in black, tan, navy, and white. Don't underestimate the power of wearing one color from head to toe. We've all heard, when you don't know what to wear black, but this applies to many shades: white, beige, gray, and even burgundy. Simple silhouettes and clean colors are much easier to style and far less likely to clash or look unflattering. If you look at older photos of women in classic little black dresses, they often appear more flattering and timeless than many modern overly trendy outfits. That said, if bold prints, asymmetrical cuts, or statement pieces are truly your style, just be sure to take extra care in pulling everything together so nothing feels mismatched or tacky. Tip number 6, never skip accessories and finishing touches. Accessories are essential for elevating an outfit, tying everything together, and making your look feel personal. We've already talked about shoes, but think about the impact the right jewelry can have. Delicate, well-placed pieces add femininity to almost any outfit. Gold jewelry, diamond studs, or pearls can instantly make a simple look feel more refined. If you want to elevate things even further, a scarf can be a beautiful addition, whether worn around your neck, in your hair, or tied to your handbag. A brooch can also be a lovely detail if that's your style. Stacked jewelry can give a more modern or edgy feel, while a high-quality handbag in a classic shape will pull everything together. Just make sure your bag suits the occasion. A large tote won't balance a sleek evening look the way a clutch would. To finish it all off, have a signature fragrance or a small fragrance wardrobe to choose from. Scent is truly the final touch to any polished appearance. Tip number 7, remember that details can make or break a look. Lastly, remember that details can make or break your look. These are the things that separate women who look truly refined from those who appear like they're just playing dress up. Wrinkled clothing can ruin an otherwise beautiful outfit. An old worn-out bag can become the unfortunate focal point of a great look. Scuffed, dirty, or overly worn shoes send the wrong message entirely. The same applies to accessories like sunglasses. Even the most stylish pair can instantly cheapen an outfit if they're covered in smudges, fingerprints, or dust. Clean, well-maintained sunglasses may seem like a small detail, but they make a noticeable difference in how polished and intentional your overall look appears. I completely understand how hard it can be to let go of favorite pieces, especially when you can't find anything similar in stores. When that happens, take your items to a shoe cobbler or handbag repair shop so they can be restored and kept in great, wearable condition. So these were the 7 tips for looking effortlessly put together. But there's so much more coming in the next episodes of The Appearance Edit. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe because I'm very excited to share what's coming next. We'll be diving deeply into feminine hygiene, where I'll share all of my secrets because no one ever taught us these things. And of course, we'll continue with our series Financial Freedom for Women. Until next time, stay soft, stay intentional, and enjoy the process. Take care.